Congratulations on the purchase of your new Haiku ceiling fan. This video will show you how to install your L-Series fan. Included in your fan's packaging are the hardware and materials required to hang your fan. First, gather the tools you'll need: a ladder, Phillips head screwdriver, an adjustable wrench, and wire strippers. Next, turn off the power of the location of the outlet box where you want to install your fan. Make sure that the outlet box in your ceiling is suitable for fan support. If there isn't an outlet box where you'd like to install your fan, one must be installed on a ceiling joist or beam and be properly wired. If there is a red wire in the outlet box, cap it with a wire nut and push it into the box. You will not need it. In order to get a good connection, you may have to strip a small amount of rubber insulation from the wires. If you have purchased a black L-Series fan, start by deciding which LED lens you prefer. Choose the white lens for brighter lighting or the smoky lens for softer lighting. You must install the lens before you install the airfoils. White L-Series fans are only available with the white lens. Begin by connecting the wiring harness to the power supply using wire nuts. Connect white to white and black to black wire. Tuck the wiring and wiring nuts into the outlet box so that only the harness and the ground wire hang down. It is important that you do not connect the ground wire on the wiring harness at this time. Next, secure the mounting bracket to the outlet box with the screws supplied with the outlet box. If you're mounting the fan on a sloped ceiling, install the mounting bracket so the open side faces up the slope. Twist the supply ground wire together with the ground wires from the wiring harness and mounting brackets, and secure with a wire nut. Tuck all wiring and wire nuts into the outlet box so that only the wiring harness hangs down. Now you will install the airfoils on the fan hub. Start by matching the colored stickers on the airfoils to those on the fan hub. Haiku fans are specially balanced, so it's important that the colors are aligned correctly. Align the airfoil with the fan hub tab and press it into place. Next, secure the airfoils with the provided airfoil screws and washers. Moving clockwise around the fan, secure the remaining airfoils to the color-coded spaces on the fan hub. Next, determine which extension tube is appropriate for your ceiling's height. Position the extension tube and lower it onto the motor shaft. Make sure the yellow stickers are aligned. Be sure that the wires are fully exposed and hanging outside of the extension tube. Secure ground wire to motor shaft with the captive screw as shown. Then connect the yellow ground female spade connector to the male connector on the motor. Next, connect the safety chain to the motor shaft with captive screw. Then plug the 3 wiring harnesses into the matching receptacles on the motor. Once the wiring harnesses are connected, secure the extension tube with the included bolt, washer, and nut. Tighten all hardware to ensure the extension tube is installed securely. Once the tube is secured, remove slack by gently tugging the cables at the top of the extension tube. Now place the lower hub cover ring into position and rotate clockwise until it is securely in place. Thread all the wires through the opening in the lower cover trim and slide the trim down the extension tube. Align the screw holes and secure the trim with the 2 painted screws. Next, slide the LED diffuser ring, wiring cover, and mounting ball down the extension tube in that order, resting them on the fan hub. It is important that you keep these parts in that order. It is also important that you do not seat the LED diffuser ring in the wiring cover during this step. You will now attach the fan's mounting ball. Insert the steel pin into position and raise the mounting ball. Insert the mounting wedge and secure the ball with the self-tapping screw. You're now ready to hang your Haiku fan. If there is a pre-installed ground screw in the mounting bracket, be sure to back it out enough to allow clearance to seat the mounting ball. Begin by aligning the slot in the mounting ball with the corresponding rib in the mounting bracket. Gently twist the extension tube to ensure that the mounting ball is seated properly and will not move during fan operation. Next, connect the ground wire from the extension tube to the side of the bracket using the captive ground screw. Then, loop the safety cable around the mounting plate bracket and secure with the shackle. If you will be using a Haiku wall control unit with this fan, you will now install the fan's Wi-Fi module. If you don't plan to use this fan with a Haiku wall control unit, you can move ahead in the video. Locate the Wi-Fi module included in the wall control packaging. Insert the Wi-Fi module into the fan's control box, snapping it into place. You will now install the fan control box. Begin by inserting the control box into mounting bracket, taking care not to pinch the wires between the mounting bracket and control box. Once the fan's control box is in place, connect the wiring harness from the control box to the harness from the outlet box. Peel the backing off the double-sided tape on the mounting bracket and affix the harness to the tape. Then snap the LED indicator plug into the gap in the mounting bracket as shown. Connect the two wiring harnesses from the extension tube to the corresponding receptacles on the back of the fan's control box. Next, install the wiring cover by sliding it up the extension tube, aligning the yellow arrow stickers so that the top of wiring cover sits flush with mounting bracket. Ensure that all wiring is tucked into the wiring cover, then secure the cover with the included screws. Next, slide the LED diffuser ring up the extension tube and plug the connector into the receptacle through the opening in the wiring cover. Make sure the tabs on the diffuser ring are securely snapped into place. Restore power and make sure the fan is working properly. If you purchased a Haiku wall control unit, follow the included instructions to install the wall control and set up Sense Me functionality. To learn more, visit www.haikuhome.com.